So this is going to be a Dollar Tree finds video. If you are on a budget and if you are so worried about not having, go to the Dollar Tree and I'm going to show you how. Every staple in your pantry, you should have flour, sugar, and salt. You can make homemade biscuits. Okay, so with just these two ingredients, you can make biscuits. Not only can you use the flour and butter and milk to make biscuits, but you also can use flour and oil to make biscuits, margarine or lard, whatever fat you have to make biscuits. But here's another staple that you also need in your cabinet: beans. They have pinto beans, kidney beans, black beans, and lentils. Lentils, ground beef, as well as some sage, salt, pepper can make the best lentil soup you've ever had. So seasonings, I'm taking it that most of you already have seasonings in your cabinet, but if you do not, the staple seasoning at the Dollar Tree is this. It is a salt-based seasoning, so you can get you some of that with some kosher salt, black pepper, and paprika, and those are all the seasonings that you need. So milk for your biscuits can be kind of expensive, so they do have shelf-stable milk. They got 2%, 1% whole milk, and almond milk for $1. You can bring $30 in here, and if you're willing to get your hands dirty in the kitchen, you can have biscuits with the flour, salt, milk, or however version you choose to make. You can also make a white gravy. You don't need sausage to make biscuits and gravy. You can use ground beef, sage, and salt to turn your ground beef into ground sausage, okay? So that is a little hack. Let's see if they have some gravy mix, which I'm pretty sure that they do, but that's okay. If you don't want to get the beans where you have to cook for over an hour, you can get some canned beans, and they're shelf stable. They have peanut butter, jelly. They also have all types of breads. Now, if you are financially shaky right now, coming to the Dollar Tree is your best bet. They also have snacks for the kids, but I would recommend getting a jar of peanut butter, butter and flour, and making peanut butter cookies with a little bit of confectionate sugar. They do have all types of snacks, but these snacks are going to cut in your budget. I would recommend for the kids to get them some of these. These are water packets. You can go to any grocery store. They have a 24 or 40 case of water. Put them in the fridge and make these up for your children, and they can drink water flavored water. You don't have to buy juice when there's cheaper alternatives. Let's see what else that we can find at the Dollar Tree. All right, y'all, so I just heard that rice was on recall. So the Dollar Tree in Richmond, Virginia have pulled all the rice off the shelves because there's a recall. Prime example of what is going on with the food. You have to stockpile the food. Do not trust the government and what they're telling you. By the time they tell you something, it's too late. You need to get your flour, you need to get your oil, you need to get your butters, you need to get your bagged vegetable, your shelf-stable food, so you don't have to worry about you or your family going hungry. By the time they let y'all know that we're in a recession, baby, we're already in a recession. Have y'all seen me? Okay, so it's time to get your goods now before it gets too late, before the government or the news make an announcement and there's not going to be anything left and y'all are going to be fussing and fighting over it. I'm here to tell you now, search your Dollar Trees, find your shelf stable foods. It doesn't matter if y'all don't eat that brand peanut butter. When there's nothing on the shelves anymore, that brand is not going to matter. Okay, so there's no rice option that I can show you, but if you can go somewhere and find rice, you can get chicken broth, chicken bouillon, boil some rice, and put some red beans. Well, you're gonna boil your red bean first. If you want to put a protein in it, you can, and then you're gonna put you some rice off up in it, and that is a one pot meal, y'all. If you want, drop a comment in the comments and let me know if you want me to prepare some of these meals, and I will. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more Dollar Tree finds.